Happy Friday, boys and girls. I'm very happy to have my internet back and to be online again doing the things I need to be doing. I'm sorry if any of your work has been delayed getting back to you, but I'm going to work on that today. Before I do that, though, we need to do trivia. And this week's trivia was about a parking lot. And the things that we knew about it were that the length was twice as long as the width. And we knew that the area of the entire parking lot was 578 square yards. The other thing you needed to know is you needed to know that you find area by multiplying length times width, and that you then had to find the perimeter once you got the dimensions, and you find perimeter by adding up all the sides. So as long as you knew that, you had all the tools you needed to find both the dimension and the perimeter. So we know that 578 square yards is the area, and we know we get that by multiplying length times width, and we also know that the length is 2 times the width. So we just start plugging in numbers. So I think, you know what, that's really around 600, and I could do 20 times 30, but that would mean that 20 would go here, and 30 certainly isn't twice that amount. So I'm going to start smaller. Maybe I'll start with 15. And I know that 2 times 15 is 30. And so if the length was 30 and the width was 15, what would be my area? So I know that 15 times 3 is 45, and then I need to go up 1 place value. So that's 450 square yards. And that would not work because it has to be 578. So I need to go up. I'm just going to try 16 because I want to see how big of a difference that makes. So I know that 16, excuse me, times 2 is 32. And now if I come, so 32 times 16, and again, we're going to use the standard algorithm to do this. 6 times 2 is 12, carry the 1. 6 times 3 is 18, plus 1 is 19. Then we put down our place value 0. 1 times 2 is 2, and 3 times 1 is 3. And so now we get the total of 512, and we're certainly very close. That's 512 square yards. It isn't the correct answer, but we know we're very close. So let's try 17. Okay, I know that the length is twice the width, so 17 times 2 is 34. Now again, we'll do 34 times 17 using the standard algorithm. 7 times 4 is 28. We put down the 8, carry the 2. 7 times 3 is 21, plus 2 is 23. We put down our place value 0. 1 times 4 is 4. 1 times 3 is 3. And we add these together, and we do get our 578 square yards, which we knew was our area to begin with. So this is a yes. So now we know that our dimensions are 17 yards. Remember, that it has to have that label by 34 yards. And we circle that because that was one of the questions. What are the dimensions? So many of you forgot to put in the yards, and so even if you got the correct answer, you would not be included in the bucket. Okay, so now we know that the dimensions are 17 by, let's write it over here, 34. Now, because we know the properties of a rectangle, we know that the opposite side is also 34. And the opposite side of this is also 17. So we know that perimeter, we add up all the sides. So what I would do at this point is say 17 plus 34 is 51. And then so if I did this and this, I know that this and this are the same, so I can do 51 times 2, or 51 plus 51, and I end up with 102 yards as being my perimeter. So the other thing I'm going to do is circle over here. Now you don't have to write the word perimeter, but you did have to write 102 yards and circle it in order for it to be correct. So our parking lot is 17 yards by 34 yards, and our perimeter is 102 yards. Congratulations to everybody who got it. Congratulations to everybody who tried. All right, so now the winners in the bucket. We had a lot more people that tried it, but most of you either did not get the correct labels or you didn't answer both questions. That was what happened to a couple of people. All right, so from my class, it is Owen and Audrey. And the winner is Audrey. Congratulations, Audrey. Great work. Okay, from Mrs. Sullivan's class, we have Catalina, Harrison, and Aiden. And the winner is Harrison. Congratulations, Harrison. I think that might be the first time that you won trivia since we were home. So congratulations. And from Mrs. Keith's class, we have Maggie, Aiden, and Grayson. And the winner is Maggie. Congratulations, everybody. I hope to get your work back to you soon. I'm sorry for the delay, but we have internet. Yay! So we should be going on that very quickly. Have a great day, boys and girls.